Charge d'Affaires, Leila Moses Onesh from U.S. Embassy Belmont. I'm happy to share this virtual dais with you. Good afternoon, Honorable Lisa Morris-Julian, Dr. Louis Zabanet, Jamie Hoyt, Kiran Maharaj, and of course, good afternoon to all of the youth participants in the Fact Check program. Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. On behalf of the U.S. Embassy in Port of Spain, in collaboration with the U.S. Embassy in Belmont, and our implementing partner, Jamie Hoyt, I am delighted to welcome you all to the launch ceremony for Fact Check, an online curriculum aimed at enhancing media literacy in young adults. We live in a time in which media literacy is foundational to our democracies. Adults and youth alike are bombarded daily with images and information, and not all of it is true. There are very real consequences to propagating false information online. It incites violence against a vulnerable population. It harms public health efforts to mitigate the COVID-19 pandemic. And most critically, it erodes trust and support in our public institutions, which are the foundations of democracy. Just days ago, we watched how the premeditated and unprovoked Russian invasion of Ukraine was preceded by a disinformation campaign that continues today. Disinformation is one of Russia's most important and far-reaching weapons. President Biden responded, "We countered Russia's lies with the truth. Truth is the only weapon to counter disinformation." Each and every one of us has a duty to defend truth, to counter lies with facts. We must all learn to critically evaluate and analyze the truth behind what we see on our screens. You were chosen to participate in this workshop because of your outstanding qualifications. I hope after this workshop, you will take what you have learned and educate the people in your different social networks and communities to be vigilant against the threat of false information. The U.S. Embassy in Port of Spain is committed to innovative programs like Fact Check that help participants think critically about the media they consume. After all, an informed public is the only way to combat the onerous threat disinformation poses to democracies. Thank you again to everyone for attending today's launch.